Courage to attempt great things. That's what we're going to talk about again today on Strength for Today. Today is Wednesday, January the 2nd, 2013. Today is Caleb Shelton's birthday. He's one of our young people here at Timberlake Baptist Church, and I call him a tall drink of water because I have to look up to him now. He's much taller than I am. So Brother Ken and I have a job to do today. We had to call Caleb Shelton and wish him a happy birthday. Courage to attempt great things for God. Yesterday we started talking about the three things we must do to attempt great things. And we talked about faith. Today let's look at the two other elements that it takes to attempt great things for God. And you ought to want to do something great for God. Don't waste your life on the mediocre. Step out on faith and do great things. Faith is your first step. Believe him. Number two is faithfulness. Be faithful to him every single day. Don't fall into a pit of sin. Don't fall in the pig pen of life. Stay holy, separated unto God. The Bible says in 2 Chronicles 19:11b, deal courageously, and the Lord will be with the good. God's with those who do what's right. God's with those who obey him and walk in his precepts. And so being faithful to him is proof that you trust him. If you believe him, you'll do what he says do. And if you believe him and you're faithful, you'll have that third element, which is fearlessness. Philippians chapter 1, verse 28. And in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but of you salvation and that of God. Psalms 118, verse 6. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear what can man do unto me. Don't be afraid of man. Don't be afraid of the world. Trust God. The editor of Parade magazine, Walter Anderson, has written a book called Courage is a Three-Letter Word. His message is clear and simple. Real courage means saying yes when asked to life instead of hacking down or backing down when we face adversity. He says that courage is acting with fear and not without it. Furthermore, in our recent interview in the Grand Rapids Press, he said, of all the successful people I've known and written about in the book, it is not just that they've learned to live with anxiety or cope with fear. They have learned to live better because of it. Then he described a public figure he felt he had seen conquer with great courage and said yes to life after being humiliated and embarrassed before his family and peers. So sometimes we have to say yes to a problem. It's there. We're going to trust God with it. We're going to put our faith in him. And we're not going to be fearful and let it stop us. Don't let your trials and tribulations stop you. Make them your stepping stones to success. And I guarantee you'll attempt great things. And you'll do great things for God if you have faith, faithfulness, and fearlessness. Until our next broadcast, remember he's your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.